Today we will discuss about how long can birds survive without food. So let's get started. Have you ever wondered how resilient our feathered friends are in the face of food scarcity? Birds, with their diverse species and habitats, have fascinating survival mechanisms. Let's explore how long birds can go without food and what factors influence their endurance. Understanding bird metabolism. Birds have a high metabolism compared to many other animals. This rapid metabolism means they require frequent feeding to maintain their energy levels. The speed at which a bird's body processes food impacts how long it can survive without eating. Factors influencing birds survive without food. 1. Species. Different bird species have varying metabolic rates. For example, smaller birds like hummingbirds have extremely high metabolisms and need to eat every 10 to 15 minutes to sustain their energy. In contrast, larger birds survive without food like eagles can go longer without food due to their slower metabolism and larger body reserves. 2. Age. Young birds survive without food, especially chicks, require more frequent feedings as they are growing rapidly and have less fat reserves. Adult birds, on the other hand, can endure longer periods without food. 3. Health. A healthy bird with ample fat reserves can survive longer without food compared to a sick or malnourished bird. 4. Environmental conditions. Birds survive without food in colder climates, burn more energy to maintain their body temperature, thus needing more frequent meals. Conversely, birds in warmer climates may not need to eat as often. 5. Activity level. Birds survive without food that are more active, such as those migrating or caring for young, will need more food compared to those that are resting. General timeframes for different birds. 6. Small birds. Hummingbirds. Due to their tiny size and high energy demands, hummingbirds can typically survive only a few hours without food. Sparrows and finches. These small songbirds can usually survive for about 1 to 2 days without food, depending on their environment and activity level. 7. Medium-sized birds. Pigeons and doves. These birds survive without food can generally go without food for 2 to 3 days. Their ability to forage and find food in urban areas often extends their survival time. Woodpeckers. Woodpeckers can survive for around 2 to 3 days without food, though they typically find insects and sap to sustain themselves. 8. Large birds. Eagles and hawks. Birds of prey such as eagles and hawks can survive without food for up to a week. Their large size and slower metabolism help them endure longer fasting periods. Owls. Owls can survive for several days without food, but like all birds, they fare better with regular meals. Survival strategies. Birds survive without food have developed several strategies to cope with food scarcity. Fat storage. Many birds accumulate fat reserves during times of abundance to use during lean periods. Reduced activity. Some birds reduce their activity levels to conserve energy when food is scarce. Migration. Seasonal migration allows birds to move to areas with more abundant food sources. Foraging adaptability. Birds may change their foraging habits or diet to take advantage of different food sources. Subscribe to our channel Pets Caring Hub for more information and share with your friends who love animals. Be sure to express your opinion in the comments. Hit the bell icon to get notified of our new videos. Thank you.